Hey guys, welcome back and Happy New Year. Today's video is going to be just a brief overview of the chondros behind me, as well as the update on the juveniles and neonates, which I've got over in the other section. So this style of video is just, like I said, a brief overview and just a bit of an update on myself, the green trees, and the future plans for John's Exotics or JL Exotics. So let me know if you like this style of video in the comment section below. I'm trying to kind of get on top of producing quality or better quality videos than I have previously in the past. So feedback from you guys is the best thing I can really ask for if you'd like me to change or swap out anything. So if you did also want to contact me, I've had a really great community base, not only for my videos but personally, so thank you all for starters. But if you do want to contact me, Facebook and Instagram is going to be the best way. If you do leave a comment on the comment section down below, I definitely will answer it. It just happens to be, it might be delayed, whereas if you direct message me, it's a much quicker response time. So with the chondros or the green trees behind me, a few of them are in shed, but I'm still really excited to show you what 2025 has to offer. So let's start this year off with a bang and get to the video. Alright, so the first chondro in the update will be my nice female pixel, produced by the legendary Kyle Brown. So if you're watching this, Kyle, shout out to you, always a fan. Now, she is deep in shed, well, she's just about to come out of shed, so she is not as milky as she once was when a few days ago, but she's definitely not showing off her color. Now, if I do kind of get in, I don't want the exposure, there you go, to kind of flare up, so we'll lower that a bit. But she is growing and doing really, really well, and I'm very, very excited to see where she goes in the future. I will be trial running her this season for production, but that is all completely up to her. I'm going to try my best to simulate what she needs and just see what she comes out with. Update on her enclosure. It is growing great guns. Like I said, or if you've been following previously, I do a mixture of bioactive and I guess normal chondro husbandry. I really love the plants. They hold humidity excellent. I'm looking at almost spraying this enclosure once a fortnight. So it is really, really exciting when I can get away with husbandry like that, and it does take a lot of ease off me, and these animals are absolutely thriving. So we'll get on to the next one and let me know what you guys think. All right, so this is the next next chondro in the collection, up in the adult racks. This is my, I believe he's nearly 4 years old, adult male Nana. Apologies for the name, it was a family given name. The cousins love to name their fun names, hence why I don't allow them to do it anymore. Now, he is also, once again, deep in shed, so a really, really crappy representation of him. But he is a stunning male, and we'll see if I can get him out. I don't like to hassle him, I'll just leave him alone because he is one of my favorite snakes. He was my first green tree and very near and dear to my heart. So, like I was mentioning before with the humidity, here is the humidity gauge, and right now it's been 2 weeks. I have not sprayed. Spray date is today. You can see with the humidity, it is sitting at 66%. So that in itself is a really great indication in terms of for 2 weeks. I kind of need to be careful I'm not overdoing it because it really can get too humid and moist in here. And as you can see with the enclosure, the plants are growing great guns. With the water bowl, the pothos is growing out. Really natural environments, and these guys, as of an evening time, really show their true colors in terms of natural environments, and they come out and they look great. So that's Nana. I'll hopefully be putting name tags in this to kind of give everyone a bit of a overview, but we'll get into the next. All right, so the next snake on the list is another adult male. This one was produced by Dan at Red Earth Reptiles. If you're looking for some snakes, both breeders I've mentioned are currently breeding, and all the breeders that I do mention are going to be active. So if you are looking at purchasing animals that I don't necessarily have for sale, those are the guys you're going to watch out and look for. So Treetop Chondros was Kyle and Dan at Red Earth Reptiles. So this male, absolutely stunning. Hopefully I don't get tagged by him because he's a nasty bugger. Stunning. All of the ones you're seeing now are yellow neonates. And as you can see, I am on the yellow hype. This is something that I've always loved the yellows for, and it's really exciting to see that some really cool yellows neos are still being produced. So not much to kind of discuss with him. Really nice. Once again, the enclosure nice and lush. We'll show him. He did try and tag me just before, so let me know if you have any other questions about this animal and I'll be happy to answer them. All right, so this is my second breeding female. Hasn't produced for me yet, but it's breeding age. She's around 4 years old. Is a pure Australian green tree python produced by Russell Grant. Once again, another very reputable breeder. So by all means, hit him up if you are after some pure Aussies. By all means, he has some really, really good quality, as you can see right here. Now, not much to discuss with this girl apart from she did kind of give me a bit of a run for my money last season in terms of developing follicles and what I thought was an ovulation, but I've since been more educated and it clearly wasn't. So I'm very excited to see what the new year and new season has for producing for myself. So both of the females which I have showed you, whether it be Pixel or this girl Sibeth right here, they are going to be paired with predominantly a lot of my boys. So whichever male performs, it's going to be a bit of a mix. I'm going to put them with both my two reds and my two yellow neos, red males, and see which comes out on the best. So let's get to showing some of the smaller boys and a little bit more of an update on the neos which we have here in the collection. Alrighty, so for starters of the males here in the collection in the tubs, they are well overdue for a tub upgrade, and they are hopefully going to be getting their new enclosures within the next few months. So stand by, we're going to get some absolutely stunning enclosures just like you saw previously for these males. Now, this male here is another production of Kyle Brown and is a red neo. This tub does not do him justice. He is absolutely stunning with the yellows and the blues and the white specks all over him. You really don't see the true colors that I'm showing off right now. So this male is Stardust and he is of breeding age, red neo once again. So we'll get him paired up to hopefully the girls this season and see if he can produce some cool animals. All right, so I'm not going to pull this guy out because he is very nippy. The breeder of this is Mitchell Burke, who unfortunately no longer keeps chondros, but as you can see, he is a stunning mustard. Now, this one for you guys, actually not many people know, he was a significantly discounted animal due to the severe neck kink that he has or had as a neo. He still has it, but it has not impaired his life to the point where I thought it would, and he has been growing extremely well the last year. So he is a red neo, and I'm very excited to put him with my females this season. So we'll get a bit of a better overview of him. So and of course, if you want to see high definition videos and photos of these guys, head to John's Exotics on Facebook and Instagram. That's the way to see them. So we'll get on to the next one, but one of my favorite snakes, just an absolute butt to deal with. All right, so I'm back with the neos. I've got them all lined up here. Now, it's been a few weeks since that first section of the video, for the strict fact that there was quite a few that's in shed. Now, this is the only one that is still in shed. or is going into shed, so doesn't show its true colors, but as for showing off the rest, it's a little bit of a better representation of what they are. So this is a really nice animal, one of my more pure local animals, although definitely not pure. Everything you see here is mixed, either it be mixed Biak, Sarong, or some other locality, but they're all considered mixed. So we'll start off with this one. Really nice. You can see that Neo, some of that black is trying to come through. Hopefully it starts to develop. Now we'll go to this big girl here. Really nice animal. Developing some really cool face colors as well as the body. That real nice blues coming through. As well as we've got one of these, this guy or girl right here. This one here turning out to be a really nice animal for what it was. Very excited to see those black specks develop. This is a sibling to the Kyle Brown productions that we saw previously. I think I might have just seen spurs. Yeah, that does look like it's probably a boy. There you go. I'll have to look at that later. Now, over here, another mixed animal. And in the sun, these guys really pop. So really hard to get a good representation of what they look like under this light. But as a whole, that's the general gist of all the Neos. They will be upgrading into their sub-adult tubs because they are growing pretty rapidly, a lot quicker than my previous snakes, just for the fact that I've been upping food sizes as well as timing, and they've definitely been responding to that. So by all means, I'll finish the video with the last two, or they might be in before this. I'm not sure how I'll structure the video, but in terms of the plans moving forward, all these guys will get some cool cages by TNR Reptiles, the same as the rest, and we will hopefully have some pairs breeding soon. So just a quick update, nothing crazy, but I know people always kind of want to see these guys, but nothing does these guys justice other than in person. So hopefully this gives you an idea. Hopefully some new Neos on the way from a few buddies of mine that will be producing some, and hopefully some new Neos from productions of myself. So we'll see you guys in the next video.